Okay, YouTubers, on est de retour. We are back on the top of Mont Royal, but we changed spot and we want to talk to you about something else, about cracking your heart open. And this is a must if you want to reach out to the world, and if you want to
If we
reach out,
want
if
to
we
reach
yeah,
out.
if we want to reach out to the world, we have to crack our heart open. I say, I always say, I have problems saying we, but I want you to understand that it's not my first language, English, so it comes out like that. But I always talk about us. And yeah, if we want to create some kind of shift, first of all, in the awareness, of where we are, that it's not moving and this and that, well, we have to start cracking the heart open and sense reality.
Well, in my first video, when I started finally not having any more tolerance of what is going on in the world, and I was feeling a lot of pain. I still feel a lot of pain. And what I learned from Joanna Macy's, one of my very amazing teachers that made me really politically activated, she said one time, let your small heart break. And that's what I talked in the first video. Let your small heart to break. The nature of the small heart is breaking. If we don't allow our hearts to break and do not connect to the pain of our world, to the severe destruction and the suffering of our world, there's no way we can feel enough to wake up. So allowing our hearts to break is actually allowing for us to look into the darkness, look into how it's operating, look at the system that is keeping us there, and how we are not taking responsibility of creating a system like that. Now, when we allow our hearts to break, we will feel the pain, and that pain is really, really good. And when the heart breaks, after a while, after the pieces of that broken little puny nothing heart that wasn't feeling for anyone else except for the self, my family only, everything for me, that changes. From there, we construct a bigger heart, much bigger heart that cares for everything that is, the entire totality of we are, all the people, all the animals.
And also you connect with people, because if I wouldn't have cracked my heart open, I would never been on YouTube. Never. So for me, cracking my heart open was essential to come out and reach out to the world. Essential. Because if not, I wasn't able to even feel the other people's pain and feel my pain and feel the pain. And once I cracked open, I'm like, whoa, I'm not alone here. It's not only me here. It's about us.
Well, I think what cracked my bubble was the pain itself. That's why allowing the pain in this society, in the modern society, we are invited to cover the pain. In a family, we do not talk to our children to see what their real pain is, what's going on with them. We shut them out, we give them drugs to quiet them down. They don't fit in the system. We try to fit them in the system.
We try to make them fit in the system. It's so sick that we don't want to fit in the system, but we're making our children fit in the system. It's like, hello, there's something wrong here at the core. So
that's why at the home, it has to be a severe cleaning. We have to take responsibility and be the essence of life in our own homes, in our own environment, in our own relationships. What are we here for? What is the responsibility? I mean, are we going to wait for just a handful of people to go save the 13 million people who are dying right now out of hunger in Sudan? Are we going to stop the next war against Gaza? In Palestine? I mean, are we going to wait for some other people to change all this toxic food from toxicity to organic level realness? I mean,
but this is our...
Who are we waiting for, if not us?
This is a bit our state of victims and fallen state, that hoping that there will be always someone coming to do the work for us, but it's up to us to take responsibility. We have been given this whole thing here. We have abundance, we have everything we need. Nothing is broken. The sun still shines, not today, but today there's clouds, but the sun still shines and everything is there. So once we start taking responsibility and share the awareness of what we live and what, because me, I come and share my story here to inspire people to crack their heart open, because it's essential. It's essential if you want to ever reach higher ground. It's okay to stay at the bottom, but you cannot stay there all your life. At one point, you have to rise and shine the light and really inspire. Like, what are we here for? Just work 9 to 5? No, we're not here for that. We're here to take care of this place, but we've been victimized in that system and not feeling empowered, especially by so much nonsense. Can you sense the nonsense? No. So.
And the other thing is that it's great to learn the pathways of the darkness and how the darkness is operating in this world, and learning how the systems who started World War I, World War II, who is operating all the banks right now. That's all good.
Yeah.
And at the same time, if we only give our consciousness to the path, the satanic path, we become one of the operators of the satanic, because that's all we're thinking then. That's all we're thinking about, the grossness of what we have created. It's fine. Let's take responsibility. It's really dark and it's really shitty. It's really fucked up.
Yeah.
And we have to practice. I am here. I'm there. I'm the essence of creation everywhere. I am in the body of all beings here on earth. This earth is not a satanic. They have tried to make it a satanic hell.
Yeah.
They have tried and they have succeeded, because we have not been here to prevent it. So I am here to create heaven. I am the essence of heaven in the body of all humans. I'm here, I'm there. I am the essence of life that heals everything everywhere.
And this is not the equivalent of we are one. We always say we are one, okay? What does that mean, we are one? It means something.
Well,
Exactly.
the biggest deception of all times has been to reduce humanity, or men and women or people, into this state of separation from who we really are. That's the biggest deception. We have forgotten at a very large level how much power we have. So if we set our minds and our souls and our hearts every single day that I'm going to create a wave of shift consciously, through my actions, through my talk, through what I think every moment into the world, then the world will start shifting, because this is a mental creation.
Yeah, and if you start aligning your mind with the heart, if we start aligning the mind with the heart, well, you're going to start speaking truth. That's what happened. You're going to start feeling, sensing the thing much better, because, like I said, we intellectualize so much things that we're disconnected from the heart, which prevents the crack open in a natural way. In our natural way, we should have a crack heart open. The heart should be open. Natural state, it's open. But we're so victimized because of the system, and we feel victimized, and we never really realize that, hey, the heart can crack open. I can connect with the world. I can speak to the world. Use your voice, speak to the world.
Yeah, and as I was talking to your family yesterday, we talked about that, maybe 5 times a day we can say, oh yes, I'm here to create a heaven on earth, and I'm going to allow other people to wake up to some truths that we don't know. Yet, if the background of my mind is completely set on self-victimization, other people victimization, and saying all of us as crushed, and the doom is coming and to destroy all of us, we have completely given our souls to exactly their plans.
That's it. So I say it all the time. We have to rise above those negative things. I know the world is, listen, it's under major trauma, but what am I going to do? Talk about the trauma all my life? No, I have to rise above that to create a shift in the awareness and create really a wave. Like, I didn't jump in YouTube to test the water. I jumped to make waves and really create awareness.
And also to know that we have the power.
We have the power to do that.
I am the source of all life and creation within this body and within this life, that actually has the power to delete and reduce all the temples of doom and darkness all over the world. I am. I am.
The
All of
moment,
us are.
because the moment we all wake up, that system is going to collapse. It's evident. The system is only alive because of us. It's us feeding the system with our heart shut. So the moment we start cracking the heart open, the system will gradually collapse. That's for sure.
Like when you have a disease.
Yeah.
You know, it's not simple to just really reduce your disease by like this.
No.
Of course, if we live in the rest of our brains that we're not using, we can even do that. We
Yeah.
can create miracles.
Yeah.
That's why every day I've been saying, I am the essence of miracles living in this body and this life. That means your body, everyone's
That's it.
body, and this life. I expect only miracles. I expect miracles that we can actually shift humanity from darkness into the golden age of soul and mentality and human emancipation from total slavery.
If we don't expect the best of each and every one of us, what else there is? Like we have to, like I don't expect people to live to my expectations. It's not what I mean, but live up to yours. Live up to your expectation, to your life, to your greatness, to manifest it. You know, manifest your greatness. That's it.
And there is no other greatness except us really opening up all the pathways and obstructions to who we really are, meaning that we are the infinite essence of omnipotence of creation
Yeah.
on earth. That should be our only goal in life, to
Exactly.
rise up to that level.
Yeah. So that's it.
With that,
We rise and shine.
take care.
Bye bye.
Bye.